everybody. Today we got one of my favorite Matchbox lines to do videos on and showcase moving parts. Oh yeah. And I'm a little behind, but stores have been dry, not much new stuff to film videos on, so gives me plenty of time to catch up on some of these older moving part sets and move into the new ones. Oh yeah. So I already did, well, I never had Mix 1, so I only showed the Land Rover that Diecast Car Guru gave me. Then I did a video on Mix 2 with the Mazda MX-30 and the Land Rover, and now we're on to Mix 3. Now, I have 4 models here. 3 of them are new models. I don't know the entire case. I know there was more than this, but these were my favorites, and Diecast Car Guru helped me get these as well. So we're going to start with the FJ Cruiser. Yeah, and there's a chip on the signal, but I'll touch that up. That's not a big deal. Yeah, this mix didn't hit my area. I didn't start seeing them. I don't remember. I think I got one set of the Land Rover and the Mazda, and then Diecast Car Guru helped me get the other variation. I don't remember. But I didn't start finding moving parts until Mix 4. That's when I finally started finding them myself. And moving parts in 2022 were such a terrible distribution. Like, they started coming back to Walmart, and at the end of the year, they started coming into Target. And it was just a mad show. We'll just say that it was a rock fest. Yeah. Here's the Land Cruiser. I still am not completely 100% a fan of this casting, but it is a Land Cruiser, so I will buy it. I just think it's really small. These wheels work a lot better than the premium wheels, though. You do get Toyota on the grille, headlight details, marker lights, and then I think there's white trim on the grille, or no, it's just silver. No, because the headlights are white. Always got to point out the 3 wipers up there. This one, its gimmick is the opening doors, which, when you look at that door, it's a little small. Like, I think it's too short and it's too fat. It's a very fat casting. Taillights look good. And of course, the half of the back here is plastic. Actually, more than half. Can't tell, is that bumper from the base? Yeah, it is. At least there's a little division there. Oh, and you do get the white roof, which is really nice. Good release, just a weird casting. It almost looks like a 2-door. Which, I mean, it kind of is. Next up, we'll get to the new models. The Jeep FC, not an ARC-7, this is a Jeep. 1961. Very interesting truck. I didn't know about this thing until Matchbox said they're going to make one. So let's take a look at it. I have no knowledge on this vehicle. No prior knowledge. And of course, the entirety of moving parts packaging are recyclable, I think. Well, this is recyclable. We got some weird paint lay over there. That's fine. So this is your Jeep. This is like a little industrious Jeep. It almost looks like a K-truck, really. You get your white grille, which is your classic Jeep grille, which kind of looks funny because, I mean, that looks normal size, and then they kind of like beefed it up. Headlights, markers down below. You get chrome base, so you get chrome bumpers. I don't know if you could call that a bumper. Chrome bumper in the front. Love the green paint on this one. You do get a badging. It says Jeep and your marker light. You do get a post in there, and it's not too bad. This doesn't feel like it's clear-coated, though. Like, this one feels really glossy and smooth, but this one doesn't feel very smooth. Maybe it's just because of whatever's going on there. But it's industrious. It doesn't really need to be. Tailgate doesn't drop. Oh, no. The entire bed opens. And, yeah, these fenders are plastic. The bed is... Yeah, the bed's metal. That's metal. This is plastic. That's metal. The fenders... Okay, the fenders are plastic, and so is this textured piece. This is metal right here. Interesting design. And then, of course, this side you have a spare tire, so it's different on both sides. This side is like, what was that, toolbox, looks like. And then this side, it's a spare tire, which looks really good. It looks real. I love the detail on that. That's a great one. Although, unfortunately, the bed doesn't stay up. Love that one. Good color. Next, the C8 Corvette. It just says 2022 Corvette. I don't know why they don't call it the C8. There, look at that engine detail. Hot Wheels is the only brand that doesn't do a C8 with an opening. Oh, and Atomica didn't do it either. Of course, Matchbox has two, one that opens and one doesn't. The Greenlight and the Auto World ones both open like this too, but we'll take a look at the gimmick later. This is still using the same proportions that the older one used. I didn't care for that one too much, but I feel like this one looks a little better. I think the front's still messed up, but the back of it, I think the back of it's a lot better. No detail on the grills or anything though. Do get really nice headlights and a Corvette badge. Pretty good. You got your like tinted 5 spokes. No details on the side. There's your Corvette C8 taillights, your plate, which I have no idea what that says. At the bottom there. Say New Mexico. Really straining my eyes there. Corvette. Taillights look really good though. I like that. There's like a texture to them too. And then of course, there's your party trick. So it looks like the window is riveted in there. And there is your engine, very grainy, and that's definitely going to be textured. It also is a plastic insert. So, and it's actually on black plastic, as you can see there. So it kind of looks like it's gray plastic, but all that gray is actually decal. So, pretty cool. This one's not going to stay open either. Oh, maybe it will. It doesn't. Yeah, I temporarily touched it. Black interior. Very solid release. They finally re-released it in Mix 2 for 2022 or 2023 after debuting in this mix. So yeah, these two debuted here. That one debuted in 2021, and this one debuts here as well. And I punched holes in it to try to hang it on the wall because I usually hang them all, and these are really weird packages to store anyway. So that's why I hang them, including this one. So, but I don't know why I did that because now it's going to be hard to open it. This one, of course, came from Diecast Car Guru. I told you, anything that you see with a cut packaging came from him because space was limited. This has to be my favorite new model of the set, though, of this mix. It's perfect. I think the wheel arches look funny, and we'll get to that, but the casting itself is perfect. And this release is awesome in the white. Yeah, so I kind of feel like the wheel arches, let's get this out of the way right away. I know a lot of people said this too. The wheel arches look a little big, and I can see that. Like, the wheels don't fit it right. But these are the only wheels that really fit this casting, so don't put any other wheels on here, please. But headlights look really good. Porsche badge. All right, black trim up front. Matchbox always does a good job on their Porsches. This is perfect. Details on the back. You got your taillights, your trim. Porsche Carrera S. A very nice plate, which is actually part of the base. Right? Yeah, there's no rivet back there. And you do get a marker light and some ventation action. There's your exhaust, I assume. And this would be rear engine, right? Or is this a front engine? I don't know. Hard to tell with Porsches. And you do get mirrors on this one, on the doors. Oh no, this one got mirrors too, the Corvette. These two didn't. There's your interior. Awesome model. It is proportioned really well. Just the wheel fit in it kind of throws me off. I think the arches are just they're not the right size, and they look at, especially when you put pressure on the tires. Look at all this space, like that. It doesn't look right to me there. But otherwise, like, okay, maybe when you get it balanced on the ground, maybe then it looks better. Hold on, let me adjust the light. Because I noticed that with a lot of cars, they look better when the pressure is on the tires rather than when you pick it up, the tires get a little loose in there, but when you put it down, they... Okay, maybe that's a little better. I still feel that it's off for some reason, but still a good casting. I really like it, and I can't wait to get more versions of it. They didn't show any more versions, did they? Oh, they did. They're doing a silver one with the gold rims, like the 918. I really need that one. Oh, Matchbox moving parts is great. It's great. And this mix was kind of small in terms of new stuff or good stuff. But the other mixes are crazy for this. And I know this is 2022, so everybody's seen them. But yeah, good mixes coming. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.